Hello, hello, hello. It's Katrin with Blend Precisely. And today we are going live. Today is June 21st, 2023. And we will be going live today for just a few minutes. Today is not a really long live, but I wanted to show you where the new section for tutorials is. And I also wanted to actually share the new tutorials with you in a place and show you a little bit around how to use them maybe best. So as you know, we went live with the 4.0 version a couple of months ago, I believe. And I finally got around creating all new live videos, and I'm still actually working on it today because there's way more detail to the 4.0 release than the 3.0 release we had. So I want to show you just quickly how to find your new tutorials, how to work with them, and maybe it is even a good thing to go through them one more time. So you have been using Blend Precisely for a while already, but they might actually be a few new things you haven't seen yet or you haven't heard about. So, one of these two things. Anyway, so let me start sharing my screen and then I will show you around. So present, share the screen. The entire screen is fine. And again, they're currently on QA, meaning our quality assurance platform. That's where we are testing, and everything should be live by Sunday then. But I will also give you the tutorials already in the interim in a different playlist. But let's start sharing. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. So when you land in Blend Precisely, and again, this one is the QA environment right now. We're having our live right now here. Woo! So you can always see those ones as well in case you weren't aware of it. But then there is the help section here in the menu on the left-hand side. There's the help section. And this help section currently says searching tutorials. It will say 4.0 tutorials. You click in and all of the tutorials will show up here. So Seth is currently working on the first from welcome, and then they will be all numbered through. This is normally then also how we suggest to go through them, especially if you're new to Blend Precisely. It will really go into detail of every single page and every single functionality we have in Blend Precisely. So from your account page over preferences, over everything that shows up here on the left-hand side. So these videos, this one is just to show that this is working in here. Just put this one here. Just I have it on mute, which is good. And then you can also make it a full screen version, just like this. And then here on the down right, on the bottom right corner, you can adjust the speed as well. But I will show you a little bit more around. And then by clicking the escape button, it goes back to this one. So this one again is going to sit in the help section and then 4.0 tutorials. And this will come up with many, many more tutorials. I think we will have around 15 to 20 tutorials. Each of them I'm trying to keep as short as possible, but there might be, of course, some where it's longer because it's just like a more involved process, like creating a formulation. There's a lot to say about that. Now, for the interim, I'm going to actually give you the Blend Precisely software tutorials in an entire playlist. Now, what does that mean? Let's see. Here on the top right corner, you see 1 out of 38. Make it bigger with this enter full screen. Here, top right corner, it says 1 out of 38. If you go next, you will see the next video and the next tutorial and the next one and the next one. Why it says 38 here, I kept all of the older tutorials in here because they are still extremely valuable, and I don't wanna throw them around, throw them out completely. So you will find the older version in here. As you can see, this was our version before, the yellow, and then also with this one. So don't get shrieked away if you see this part, but we I just kept them in there for now, so you can actually look at some of them too. Now, how do you know what kind of tutorial it is? I just made it smaller. You can click on the tutorial, and then it actually gives you the entire name: blend precisely, dilution ratio versus blend percentage. What is that? Then you go one forward, you click on it again, or backwards, blend precisely, setting your preferences. And then you move ahead. And every time you go to the next video, you click on it and you can actually see what it is about. And this one here gives you even a few little nuggets, what it's about, and so on. So we wanted to keep this one easy for you to get. That's why we want to implement it into the section here, directly into the software tutorial section, so you don't need to go outside or to YouTube or anywhere else right now. Also, what you can do here is, first of all, when you, let me see, calculate. So you can you can adjust the speed here, which sometimes, okay, or 1.25 or 1.75. So if you have not so much time, you can increase my speaking speed. Also, you can have enable captions, so you can go ahead and do that too. It will give you captions. Just be aware I've got a German accent, so there might be a few words that don't come out quite right for the for the speech recognition program. And then you have settings here in case you need a different quality. And here you can jump ahead, and you can also go back, rewind, and you can restart the entire thing, and you can mute it, and so on. So the playlist is meant to go in a sequence, and that's why you will see from the very beginning. Let me just go back to the very beginning. Here we go. So from welcome, if you click on it, welcome to Blend Precisely, over to the next one, which is start here, your home page. And then over to the next one, we talk about the account page, the preference page, and so on. So you will find a sequence in here that is meant to guide you from the very beginning to the very end of Blend Precisely. And then obviously, if you have questions and so on, you can always email, email us. You can use our chat service in the bottom right corner here. Let's go back to homepage. Oh, we are in QA. Sorry, I can't show you here. Anyway, you can use the chat button in our bottom right corner, and you can also come to our group and actually use our group to ask your questions. So here's the chat button on the bottom right corner. If you open it up, we will receive your message. Always keep in mind we are literally a small company and we don't have a live chat, but we get those messages in and then we actually answer them as quick as we can. I think there hasn't been any questions unanswered at this point, and some of you use it a lot, which is beautiful, and others maybe haven't seen it yet. It's down here. So if there's anything, you can always use the chat service here. And that's pretty much it. So help section, and then they will all come up here on that page for you. So if you see this one at a later point, I hope you like it. And you also may just send me a message if you have any questions, but definitely try it out. Maybe rewatch the videos if you are new to Blend Precisely. And if you have any other suggestions, or if there's anything we are missing, in your opinion, then just send us a feature request, right? So the feature request is another new item on the about in the Blend Precisely tool. Let me actually just add this one more time so you can see it. The feature request is right down here, feature request. And we have been using that. And you can also see that some have already submitted. We are noting planned, under review, or something else, we also ask questions back. So Dale asked, I would like to be able to rearrange ingredients in the list of blend. Like when I add an ingredient to a blend, I'd like to move it up and down the list. So that is actually already in the works. It's planned, and we will update you with further updates. And if and when this thing goes live, this feature, we will also let you know. And then this one will be actually, say, completed, and it will be closed then. So just that one as an FYI that came out last week. And if you would like to use it, go to feature requests. And then here on the left-hand side, you can just simply submit your feature request. So yes, that's actually it. And I think we're at the end of this one already. It was a short 11 minutes, and I hope you like what you see. And again, let us know if we can help with anything. So I'll talk to you really, really soon, and have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.